Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Central Ontario. Another beautiful day. Got a little bit of interesting work this morning with my neighbor Guy. A couple of videos ago we felled a cherry tree and Guy was kind enough to bring his portable mill over, and I got a lot of positive response. I didn't know there was so much interest. So Guy has dragged a couple of really big oak timbers out of his back forest and he's going to mill them this morning, and he's asked me to come by. So grab a coffee, hang around with me, and let's go check out that portable mill again. Cheers. Morning, Guy.
Good morning. You ready to work?
I sure am, you bet. What are we up to today?
Got 4 logs over there, 2 ash,
Yeah?
2 oak, and I've got a maple here with a little bit of a bend to it. We're going to cut it in half and make shorter boards out of both sections.
Okay, good stuff. All right,
I'm
well,
ready
let's
to
get
get
to
it.
it. Do you mind taking a minute showing us the machine? I think a lot of folks were interested in the last time they saw you working it.
Not at all.
Okay, let me bring the camera around.
Okay, this is the Woodland Mills 126. The 26 means that's the maximum size log I can take on this particular machine. And it's a bandsaw. These are bandsaw wheels. Belts, which threw me at first because they run loose, but it works beautifully, this system. The blade, extremely sharp. This is a brand new blade in, so anytime you handle it, make sure you're wearing gloves. It's got guide bearings and bushings here to keep the track in line with whatever wood you're cutting. On the back side, it's powered by a Kohler engine. It's about 9.5 horse. It'll idle until you hit the throttle, which is up here, and that'll engage everything and get it running. There's a container up above here that holds water with a soap solution. In wintertime, I just use windshield wiper fluid so it won't freeze, and it drips down onto the blade to keep the blade clean and lubricated to a certain degree. The mechanisms here, these two lock it onto the shafts. Release those, and then I can adjust it up or down. There's a scale up on here which tells me how thick it is. One's in real inches and one is in cutting inches, so that you want a 1-inch board, you want to actually cut it a little bit thicker. When you get it to the desired height on your log, you lock it and then give it the throttle, and then you go into the log and hopefully do a clean cut down the length of the log.
Okay, so we're going to get going. We've got 4 timbers there. We've got 2 oak, 2 ash, and we've got this really huge maple. It's got a 20-inch trunk on it. Guy had mentioned that in order to save your blade and to cut properly, he's going to power wash all the dirt from dragging it in through the forest. Then we're going to cut her in half. We're going to use the grapple and the tractor to lay it up, and then we're going to mill some boards. Here we go. Cooler makes a good engine. All right, folks. Well, Guy's got a ton of stuff to do today. He's got 4 more logs that he's got to get through the mill. But I really appreciate him taking a few minutes out and some time just to walk around the unit and show us how it works. Because I know I had a few subscribers that were really interested in the mill. I also have to say I was pretty impressed with my B2601 again today. The grapple I have on the front, as you know, is an HLA attachments grapple. It weighs about 450 pounds. But even though it weighs that much, I was still able to lift that 20-inch maple up off the ground and onto the table. So it's once again performed beyond my expectations. Thanks again for sticking around. Have a wonderful week. If you like the channel, please hit subscribe, hit the like button, and if you want to know when other videos are coming out, just click that little bell. Have a wonderful weekend and enjoy the nice weather. Cheers.